Hello everyone, welcome back. First of all, this is going to be a video about how I was and still am fond of BTS. I was doing some snacking actually. Here I've got tea and a Kit Kat. I am going to do the choco pie one. Actually, I was not turning on my video. No, actually I did not. And so I was half on my Kit Kat. First, because they go through with me on my journey when I was studying. I was into foundation years in 2012. When I started my degree in 2013, they are with me. So that's why I kind of keep a tab with them and close the tab when I've got many songs which is my muse for like any situation that I have in my life and all that. Among the artists that is still my muse is Pink, Avril Lavigne, Paramore. There are more recent one, but these are like the basic of it, like base of it all. I've got like other singers as well, but not as prominent, I would say, like 5 Seconds of Summer. But all that song that I realized when I studied in my foundation years, they are so depressing actually. They are so full of loneliness, desperation, nothingness, sadness, pain, all that. So when BTS comes up with, of course, load of albums, mini album, single from their Bulletproof Part 2, I was like, oh, they are too hip hoppy. Like, I'm not into hip hop. I'm okay with Eminem, but I'm not so into Eminem. When they started to do more like diversify their genres, like Danger, Let Me Know, from their Dark and Wild album, I think. And then there comes the most beautiful moments in life, which was the series, the 2-part album, which is during my degree years. So it is like BTS when you run along with them, saying this is going to be your most beautiful moments in life in 2 parts. There's the happy part, innocence, and all that. There's the run song, forever we are young. Sometimes when I sing it during my degree years, yes, I cried. It was so good because of all the things that they've said in that. I started to melt so badly because I keep on talking. I've got really low storage for my phone right now. I've got a few more pending videos, but I want to do this first because they're going to be releasing their album, the Persona one, Map of the Soul. This part of it, I think I'm not going to be mean for 2 days to do a lot of research, putting it into perspective and all, starting from the most beautiful moments in life, part 1 and part 2. It teaches me to enjoy life more, like enjoy your life with whoever that you have with you at that moment. So I did just that during my 3rd year and also my final year. I hang out more with my friends, try to create more like memorable memories, even though people would say that it's meaningless. There is a lot of meaning in being meaningless. So that's how I try to approach life. And I was like this girl who seems like this all the time, but there's more life to me because I do things that I don't do normally. Faith has brought you and do not feel regret or remorse when doing it, just do it. And my friends say that they notice the difference with me, like you seems more open with people, you seems more like accepting things from others. Yes, I was known as someone who did not accept things like this straight away because I was very cautious with life. Just do what you want to do and it's okay as long as it's legal. So I did a video because that was my final semester, and the last time I'll be joining the community member, so I did a video compilation of pictures videos that I have, and I used Butterfly as the theme song. Yes, many of them cried because I was doing that before they start their term, and I'm sorry for the crying. That's like the first assignment that I created for my life forever. I will carry with me. You see how young we are. So that's how I become close with BTS, like that close. I've managed to sing their albums with my life, I think, anyway. And then afterwards they come with the Wings series, which was full of darkness. Okay, Spring Day, Pitam Numo, Blood, Sweat and Tears comes during that era, which I think is BTS ways of showing their range. After being youthful, there is still youth. It's not that youth that you are going to find anywhere else. What have become of that young person who has carried the most beautiful moments in life in two parts? They've become solid. They are now searching for colors, and they want to show what that sort of youth brings out into their life, and it's okay to do that. So they come with Pitam Numo, which was very pretty with the artistic and Jimin shoulder dance. And they come with the package You Never Walk Alone for Wings. You never walk alone. So that's very soothing to hear after all the darkness in Wings, because it shows youth also has darkness, but it did not show at that time because that darkness is so raw, so out of control. So it shows itself later on during the Wings era, and they did a lot of things, the World Tour and so on. Later on, and they win their day songs, and they come with Love Yourself series. It was when I was working. Her, Love Yourself, Her and Tear. I can't remember any of other album. I think there's 4, but is it just me or is it something that I'm not sure. There's the Pied Piper song that I really love, and also there's the Tear Tool set, also very nice. Whenever I listen to it, I feel like going all out, like that's like just in my head. A lot of good songs during the Love Yourself era. Yes, I know there's like 4 albums, but I can't remember any of it. Yes, because I'm not that sort of army. I can't remember anything because I'm getting old. I don't know. So when they will come up with Map of the Soul Persona, that is going to be on another level. So very nice to see that, how they actually come into that question after going through the innocent youth-looking era, the 21st century girl, that youthful, and then you are full of darkness in Wings, and so you're looking for answers to love yourself after all that darkness. Am I allowed to be left? That's very awesome to hear. And then there will be the Persona time. So good. Save me, I need a love before I fall. That one song, which later turned on to a webtoon. If I'm to tell you about all their success, too much. That is all for today. It will do me more harm than good telling about BTS so much. do check out their videos which will come out today. That's all from me. See you next time. Bye.